Funny Navy story time. Let's talk about interactions with other countries' militaries, shall we? I was stationed in Suda Crete for a year, and if you're unaware, Crete is the unofficial party island of that entire region of the world. Every country would come there to party it up during the summer months. Not only that, but it is the last jump-off point to the sandbox from the Mediterranean. So in 2010, the base was pretty active. One time, in particular, we had a British ship pull in. HMS whatever, decided to have an extended stay due to maintenance issues or what have you. So they were there for about 2 weeks, which doesn't sound like much, but in regards to only staying for a couple days to refuel and refit and get going, it was pretty long, especially when there's not much to do except drink and fight. Yeah, they had a couple run-ins with the locals that we had to break up, but one night in particular, I was out with my buddies, and we were going to one of our local watering holes. Hello there, when me and my buddies got to said bar, we found it filled to the brim with British soccer hooligans screaming at all the TVs over whatever soccer match was playing. And yes, it's soccer, not football. Eat me. I happened to be outside holding the door with one of my friends discussing how we should go to a different bar and not deal with all this madness, when I heard at a quiet point, when all the TVs, commercials, and noise had died down, one of my buddies from the inside exclaimed, "Fuck the Queen!" Yeah, that went over about as well as you can imagine. I'm standing there stunned holding the door as my buddies come running out. I peek around it and there's like 40 soccer hooligans charging the door. So what do? I slam it in the first guy's face and take off as fast as my feet will carry me. Luckily for us, when I did so, apparently the first guy in line, I did a number on him and blocked the door to the most part, and we took off running for the taxi stand, got back to base, and that was the last we heard of it. Until I had to stand gate watch on said British ship with a number of other British sailors, one of which had a broken nose and 2 black eyes, and recognized me. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to be one of my more interesting watches, but turns out he was pretty cordial about the whole thing. We shared a couple jokes and cigarettes, and yeah, nothing came of it. And if you're watching this, buddy, I still owe you a couple beers. I'm sorry we couldn't go out. But regardless, what stories like this do you have? Stitch a comment below, and have a nice day.